Texas has always been a huge wealth magnet, ranking in the top 10 largest economies in the world. Here, the wealthiest women in America do not just gather, but have raised the most magnificent mansions you could ever think of. Talk about massive properties that rise across sprawling acres. These mansions are so vast they feel like an entire world, but it's not just their size that's impressive, it's what's inside. In this video, we go behind the gates to explore the hidden lives and secret mansions of 10 Texas's most powerful women. Number 1 will definitely shock you. On 10, Lyndal Stevens Greth, the Lyndal Estate. We begin our journey into the secretive worlds of Texas's wealthiest women with Lyndal Stevens Greth, a quiet powerhouse in corporate finance, whose influence stretches across industries. Her fortune comes from decades of savvy investments and strategic leadership, earning her respect without ever needing to step into the spotlight. Despite her influence across business and philanthropic ventures, she maintains a low public profile, which makes the glimpse into her private life all the more fascinating. Among the luxurious properties owned by Lyndal is one of the most exclusive mansions in Texas, hidden behind towering gates and sprawling acres. But what lies behind the gates of her estate is a world most will never see. Her mansion sprawls across acres of perfectly manicured land, a balance of modern elegance and discreet grandeur. From the outside, sleek glass walls and stone facades give little hint of the treasures within. Winding driveways lead visitors through gardens and courtyards carefully designed for both beauty and privacy. Once inside, high ceilings and expansive rooms create a sense of scale that's both welcoming and awe-inspiring. And what about the arrays of sophisticated rooms available? The mansion features private wings branching off to house study rooms, lounges, and entertainment spaces, while secret corridors lead to hidden chambers reserved for moments of solitude. In mansions like these, even the designs speak louder. The interiors are a blend of sophistication and purposeful design, polished stone floors, custom woodwork, and curated decor that reflects decades of taste. Natural light pours through enormous windows, highlighting every detail from antique furnishings to contemporary art pieces. Outdoors, terraces overlook fountains and landscaped gardens, extending the sense of luxury into nature. Recreational areas, hidden patios, and perhaps even a private orchard suggest a lifestyle built on comfort, leisure, and control. This mansion is not just a home, it's a reflection of Lyndal Stevens Greth herself, discreet, powerful, and meticulously curated. Here, wealth isn't shown to impress. It's designed to create a sanctuary, a private world where influence and privacy exist side by side. Every corner whispers authority, and every hidden corridor promises secrets that only those closest to her will ever witness. 9. Nasher, the Nasher Estate. We continue our journey into the secretive worlds of Texas's wealthiest women with Nasher, an influential art patron and philanthropist whose presence in Texas's elite circles is quietly commanding. Nancy isn't just known for her keen eye in contemporary art or her generous contributions to museums and cultural institutions. She's also renowned for the extraordinary mansion she calls home. Nestled in one of Texas's most exclusive neighborhoods, her estate reflects her refined taste, blending modern luxury with a curated artistic sensibility. And behind her gates lies a hidden world few will ever glimpse. Visitors are immediately greeted by immaculately landscaped gardens, driving up the long private driveway. Sculpted topiaries, reflective pools, and elegant fountains create an ambiance of serenity and sophistication before even reaching the house. The architecture itself is a study in understated grandeur. Clean modern lines, expansive glass walls, and carefully balanced stone facades hint at the treasures that lie within. Inside, the mansion is a breathtaking showcase of light, space, and artistry. The main living areas boast soaring ceilings and open floor plans, with each room thoughtfully arranged to highlight Nancy's collection of rare and contemporary art. Sculptures, paintings, and installations are strategically placed, creating a sense of movement and dialogue throughout the house. Private lounges, intimate sitting rooms, and concealed study areas provide both comfort and privacy, ensuring the estate is as livable as it is visually stunning. Hidden corridors lead to secret chambers and private quarters, spaces designed for quiet reflection, away from the public eye. The estate's outdoor spaces are equally spectacular. Terraces overlook lush gardens, shaded patios invite private relaxation, and secluded courtyards offer spots for serene contemplation. For entertainment, Nancy's mansion likely includes elegant spaces for hosting high-profile gatherings, seamlessly blending indoor and outdoor living. Every corner, from the polished marble floors to the custom woodwork and designer furnishings, reflects deliberate sophistication and understated luxury. What sets Nancy Nasher's mansion apart is how it mirrors her life: cultured, private, and profoundly influential. Here, wealth isn't flaunted, it's curated. Art, architecture, and landscape converge to form a sanctuary where style, intellect, and discretion coalesce. Behind every door, every hallway, and every hidden passage is a story of elegance, privacy, and power. A world few get to see, but one that epitomizes the quiet grandeur of Texas's elite. 8. Lyda Hill, the Hills Estate. Our countdown now takes us deeper into the heart of Austin, where behind winding driveways and towering gates lies the mansion of Lyda Hill, a self-made billionaire whose influence spans business, technology, and philanthropy. Known for her vision and discretion, Hill has crafted not just a fortune, but a private world that few ever glimpse. And what awaits behind these gates is a home so vast, so meticulously designed, it feels like stepping into an entirely different realm. Approaching the estate, visitors are greeted by manicured gardens, reflective water features, and courtyards that set the tone for understated grandeur. The mansion itself blends bold architectural lines with subtle elegance. Expansive glass panels and stone facades hint at the luxury within without ever shouting it. Inside, soaring ceilings and open-plan spaces create a sense of airiness, while natural light illuminates polished floors, custom woodwork, and carefully curated art pieces. Each room has its own purpose: lounges for quiet gatherings, private libraries and offices for work and reflection, and hidden corridors leading to secluded quarters. Hill's attention to detail is apparent in every corner, from bespoke cabinetry to artistic decor that balances sophistication with warmth. The outdoor areas extend the estate's luxurious feel. Expansive terraces overlook sculpted gardens, fountains, and shaded patios designed for both private relaxation and entertainment. Recreational spaces, possibly a hidden pool or private tennis court, are tucked away to ensure complete seclusion. Every detail, from the landscaping to the interior finishes, creates a seamless harmony between indoor and outdoor living. Lyda Hill's mansion is not just a home. It's a sanctuary. Its subtle grandeur reflects a life of accomplishment and discretion, offering spaces for both entertaining and solitude. Behind every door and around every corner lies a world of curated luxury, where influence, privacy, and style converge, giving a rare glimpse into the life of one of Texas's most formidable women. Kendra Scott, the Kendra Scott residence. As we continue our journey through Texas's most exclusive estates, we arrive at the home of Kendra Scott, the self-made jewelry mogul whose name has become synonymous with style, innovation, and modern luxury. Her mansion isn't just a residence. It's a reflection of her entrepreneurial spirit, blending creativity, elegance, and private opulence all in one. And behind her gates lies a home as dynamic and dazzling as the jewelry empire she built. The mansion welcomes visitors with a long, winding driveway flanked by sculpted hedges and private gardens, giving just a hint of the grandeur within. Its architecture combines modern lines with a sense of warmth and accessibility. Large windows invite natural light, while stone and glass facades subtly signal elegance without ostentation. Inside, every space tells a story. Open-plan living areas flow seamlessly, from formal lounges to intimate sitting rooms designed for quiet reflection or casual conversation. Custom finishes, polished floors, and carefully curated art pieces reflect Kendra Scott's impeccable taste, while hidden nooks and corridors provide privacy and discretion. The kitchen and dining areas are state-of-the-art yet inviting, perfect for entertaining or hosting intimate gatherings, reflecting a lifestyle where function and flair coexist effortlessly. The mansion's outdoor spaces are just as remarkable. Expansive terraces overlook manicured gardens, shaded patios, and private courtyards where one can escape from the world. There may even be recreational areas tucked discreetly away, perhaps a pool, outdoor lounge, or private seating areas, all designed to maintain both comfort and seclusion. Every corner of this property is thoughtfully arranged to showcase sophistication, luxury, and personality. What sets Kendra Scott's mansion apart is how it mirrors the woman herself. Vibrant, creative, and self-made, yet deeply private. Here, wealth is celebrated not with extravagance, but with intention, elegance, and style. Every room, hallway, and garden whispers a story of success, vision, and refinement, giving anyone lucky enough to see it a rare glimpse into the life of one of Texas's most innovative and influential women. Number 6. Elaine Marshall, the Marshall Ranch Estate. Our countdown now leads us to a hidden gem tucked away in Austin's most exclusive enclave, the mansion of Elaine Marshall, a prominent Texas businesswoman and philanthropist whose influence stretches across industries. Unlike many who flaunt their wealth, Elaine's life is one of understated power and quiet sophistication, making a glimpse inside her private estate all the more tantalizing. Step closer, and you'll find that behind the gates lies not just a home, but a world meticulously designed to surprise and captivate. Arriving at the estate, the first impression is one of controlled elegance. Winding driveways curve past manicured lawns and sculpted gardens, offering only fleeting glimpses of the grandeur ahead. Stone facades and large, gracefully arched windows hint at the mansion's stately presence without giving away its full scale. Inside, the house reveals a seamless blend of classic architecture and modern luxury. Soaring ceilings and expansive rooms convey a sense of space and freedom, while polished floors, custom woodwork, and subtle lighting add warmth and sophistication. The mansion is designed for both privacy and social life. Formal lounges, intimate reading nooks, private offices, and guest wings allow for moments of reflection or hosting influential visitors. Hidden hallways and secluded corners ensure that discretion is always maintained, giving Elaine Marshall the privacy she values so highly. Step outside, and the estate continues to impress. Expansive terraces overlook quiet courtyards, fountains, and shaded patios that provide the perfect escape from the public eye. Outdoor entertainment areas, possibly a private pool or hidden garden seating, extend the living space, blending comfort with discretion. Every detail from curated decor and art to architectural symmetry reflects a life of deliberate elegance and refined taste. Elaine Marshall's mansion isn't just a residence. It's a sanctuary that mirrors her personality. Powerful yet understated, grand yet intimate. Each room and outdoor space is crafted to offer comfort, privacy, and beauty, creating an environment where wealth is expressed thoughtfully, not ostentatiously. Behind every gate and corridor is a story of influence, refinement, and strategic living, a private world few are ever allowed to see, yet one that perfectly embodies the essence of one of Texas's most accomplished women. Number 5. Randa Williams, the Randall family estate. Our journey climbs higher into Texas's secretive estates as we reach the mansion of Randa Williams, heir to a vast oil fortune and a woman whose life is defined by legacy and influence. Unlike other high-profile heiresses, Randa's presence is quiet but commanding, and her private estate in Austin mirrors the scale of her family's wealth. Beyond the gates, a mansion unfolds that few can truly imagine. Grand halls, hidden wings, and luxurious spaces tucked away from public view. Driving along the private driveway, visitors are greeted by perfectly landscaped gardens, fountains, and towering trees that provide both beauty and seclusion. The architecture is monumental without being ostentatious. Balanced stonework, elegant columns, and expansive windows suggest power and sophistication while preserving a sense of discretion. Inside, the mansion is a harmonious blend of scale and refinement. Vast living rooms and formal dining halls coexist with private lounges, study areas, and secluded sitting rooms. Hidden hallways lead to guest wings and private quarters, offering sanctuary and privacy in equal measure. Polished floors, high ceilings, and custom woodwork emphasize elegance, while curated art pieces reflect both wealth and taste. The outdoor areas extend the estate's grandeur. Expansive terraces, hidden patios, and sculpted gardens create private oases for relaxation or entertaining. Recreational spaces, including discreetly positioned pools or courts, allow for leisure without compromising privacy. Every detail, landscape design, interior finishes, and furnishings is carefully considered, reflecting a life of influence expressed subtly yet unmistakably. Randa Williams's mansion is more than a residence. It is a statement. It embodies a world where oil wealth, legacy, and discretion converge, providing a sanctuary that balances opulence with thoughtful privacy. Each room, corridor, and garden reveals a story of power and refined taste, giving a rare glimpse into the life of a Texas heiress whose private world is as commanding as it is secluded. Number 4. Miriam Adelson, the Adelson Residence, Texas. Ascending further in our countdown, we arrive at the mansion of Miriam Adelson, philanthropist and billionaire, whose influence stretches far beyond Texas. Her estate is a fortress of luxury and discretion, designed to accommodate both privacy and opulent living in a way few can ever experience. Step behind her gates, and a sanctuary unfolds, hidden from the world, where every corner whispers both power and elegance. From the moment you enter the private driveway, the estate impresses. Manicured gardens, reflecting pools, and secluded courtyards provide a sense of serenity and anticipation. The mansion itself balances modern sophistication with classical touches. Stone facades, sweeping windows, and architectural symmetry hint at the grandeur inside. Inside, the home is expansive and meticulously designed. Formal living areas flow seamlessly into private lounges and offices, while hidden corridors lead to secluded guest wings and intimate quarters. High ceilings, polished floors, and curated decor create a refined atmosphere, blending comfort with elegance. Every room serves a purpose, whether for entertaining high-profile guests or for quiet, private reflection. The outdoor areas are equally luxurious. Terraces overlook lush gardens, shaded patios provide discreet relaxation, and hidden recreational spaces offer privacy without compromising on comfort. Attention to detail from furnishings to art pieces and landscape design ensures that every element of the estate reflects both style and discretion. Miriam Adelson's mansion is more than a home. It is a private world, a place where influence, wealth, and sophistication converge. Each hallway, terrace, and hidden nook tells a story of meticulous planning, deliberate luxury, and quiet power, offering a rare glimpse into the life of a woman whose private estate is as impressive as her global impact. 3. Milane Frantz, the Frantz estate. Our countdown now brings us to Milane Frantz, heiress to a long-established Texas fortune, whose private estate in Austin perfectly embodies a marriage of heritage and luxury. Unlike flashy celebrity homes, Milane's mansion exudes timeless elegance, with every corner reflecting decades of accumulated wealth and careful taste. Step past the gates, and a world unfolds that feels both historic and extraordinary, as if the mansion itself holds centuries of secrets. The approach to the estate immediately sets the stage. A winding driveway flanked by ancient trees and manicured gardens leads past fountains and secluded courtyards. The architecture reflects classic grandeur, with wide stone staircases, ornate moldings, and expansive windows that allow natural light to flow throughout the home. Inside, the mansion is a masterclass in scale and refinement. Grand staircases lead to multiple wings, formal dining halls, and private lounges. Hidden corridors connect guest suites and intimate sitting areas, providing both discretion and comfort. Polished hardwood floors, high ceilings, and curated art pieces create an atmosphere of sophistication. Every detail, from bespoke furniture to hand-picked decor, reflects legacy, taste, and influence. The outdoor spaces extend the mansion's opulence. Expansive terraces overlook lush gardens, private courtyards, and shaded patios that offer tranquility away from public view. Hidden recreational areas, perhaps a pool, tennis court, or private seating, allow for leisure in complete privacy. Every aspect of the estate is carefully curated to maintain a balance between grandeur and intimacy. Milane Frantz's mansion is more than a home. It is a private universe where wealth, taste, and history converge. Each corridor, terrace, and secluded nook tells a story of elegance, discretion, and legacy, offering a rare glimpse into the life of a Texas heiress whose private world is as commanding as it is secluded. 2. Kathleen Duncan, the Duncan family estate. Our countdown, we arrive at the estate of Kathleen Duncan, Texas oil heiress, whose mansion embodies power, privacy, and timeless design. Her residence is a testament to a life shaped by wealth, influence, and discretion, an estate designed for comfort, entertainment, and total seclusion. Beyond the gates lies a mansion that few could imagine, with hidden corridors, expansive wings, and luxurious spaces tucked away from the world. The drive to the property sets the tone. Long, winding lanes shaded by mature trees, manicured lawns, and sculpted gardens hint at the privacy and elegance within. The mansion's facade combines classic architecture with modern sophistication. Stonework, towering windows, and subtle design cues create an understated yet monumental presence. Inside, the estate is both grand and intimate. Multiple wings house formal living areas, private lounges, offices, and guest suites, all designed with high ceilings, polished floors, and custom woodwork. Hidden hallways lead to secluded quarters for quiet reflection, while curated decor and elegant furnishings reflect Kathleen Duncan's impeccable taste. Each space has a purpose, whether for entertaining influential guests or enjoying private solitude. The outdoor areas are equally impressive. Expansive terraces overlook gardens, fountains, and private courtyards, while shaded patios and hidden recreational spaces, pools, or tennis courts ensure total privacy. Every detail, from landscaping to interior finishes, demonstrates deliberate luxury and discretion, creating a sanctuary where wealth is expressed thoughtfully. Kathleen Duncan's mansion is more than a residence. It is a fortress of elegance, privacy, and influence. Each room, corridor, and terrace tells a story of power, refinement, and deliberate sophistication, offering a rare glimpse into the life of a woman whose private estate rivals the grandeur of Texas itself. 1. Alice Walton, the Rocking W Ranch Estate. At the pinnacle of our countdown is Alice Walton, Walmart heiress and one of the richest women in the world. Her Texas estates are legendary, spanning acres of meticulously landscaped land, blending art, luxury, and ultimate privacy. This is a home that embodies influence, taste, and absolute discretion. In a world where wealth often seeks attention, her estate stands apart, quietly powerful, endlessly refined, and forever hidden behind gates few will ever pass. Step beyond the gates, and you enter the pinnacle of Texan wealth. A mansion where every room, garden, and gallery reflects a life of unparalleled success. The driveway winds past manicured lawns, reflective pools, and secluded gardens, giving visitors only glimpses of the grandeur beyond. The mansion itself is expansive, with multiple interconnected buildings designed to balance comfort, luxury, and privacy. Floor-to-ceiling windows, soaring ceilings, and custom stonework signal opulence without ostentation. Inside, the estate is a treasure trove of design and art. Private galleries showcase world-class collections, while open living spaces, formal dining rooms, and intimate lounges allow both entertaining and private reflection. Hidden corridors, guest wings, and secluded offices provide discretion, while curated furnishings and decor speak to a life shaped by influence and vision. The outdoor areas extend the luxury further. Expansive terraces, walking paths, private lakes, and recreational spaces offer serenity and exclusivity. Every detail from landscape design to interior craftsmanship is deliberate, creating a world where wealth is both visible and profoundly private. Alice Walton's mansion is more than a residence. It is a private empire. Each room, garden, and hidden nook tells a story of influence, taste, and careful discretion, a rare glimpse into the life of a woman whose estates define what it means to live at the pinnacle of Texan wealth. And there you have it, the secret mansions of the richest women in Texas. From sprawling estates tucked behind hidden gates to private galleries, pools, and courtyards, these homes are more than luxury. They're a window into a world of influence, taste, and absolute discretion. Which mansion amazed you the most? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss another exclusive peek into the world's most extraordinary homes.